Hello everyone. Good morning to all my dear students and parents. I hope all are fine and doing good at home. It's been a very long time and a tough time for everyone. We all are away from each other due to quarantine. But today we are back again with our online teaching. Let us both learn something new and innovative way of studying that will be surely benefited for you. So let's begin. Hello everyone. I am your guide, Ms. Sheikh Musarat Ishaq, your friend, philosopher, and of course your class teacher of Standard 1st B is here to present you a lesson demo on naming words that can also be called as nouns. Before starting with the lesson, let me give you a short introduction on what is a naming word. So, as you all know that we live in our houses and around our houses there are many things around you that are surrounded with. For example, trees. There are lots of trees beside our houses. Vehicles. Your father must be having vehicles. Your mother must be having vehicles. Birds jumping around on the trees. Animals walking around and many more things to view. Now, I am going to show you some pictures and you have to recognize them and name them. The first picture which I am going to show you is quite interesting. So be ready to look at the first picture. Oh wow, what's this? This is our school. And what is the name of our school? The school name is Kenkela Primary School, which we all are missing a lot. I hope you are missing it too. Let's see what is the next picture. Oh, this is a picture of a hospital. Look at the picture carefully. You can see an ambulance standing in front of the hospital. And there are two doctors and nurses standing aside by the ambulance. So, now you will tell me which are the workers that works in the hospital. You can look at the picture. You can take the help of the picture. Which two people are standing aside the ambulance? The people who are standing aside the ambulance are doctor and the nurses. So these are the two workers that works in an hospital. Oh my God. Let us proceed further. Now see the next picture. Look at the picture carefully and name them. Okay, you can see the slide on the video. There is a question for you. Look at these pictures and name them. There are near about 8 pictures on the slide and you have to look at the picture carefully and name each of them correctly. So now you will tell me what is this in a circular shape? Oh, that's a ball. What is this in a triangular shape? Oh, that's a hat. That's a little boy. Who is this who is hanging on a tree? This is a monkey. Oh, this is a pussy little cat. A table. A girl. And what is this? The thing which you use always for sitting and having and playing games all over near the table. This is a small chair. And last but not the least, this is a little cute girl. So, looking at these pictures, we come to know that each of the things, each and every object that are surrounded by us is having a particular name. By this, we come to know that everything around us has a name, such as people, places, animals, and things. By this, we come to know that everything around us has a name, such as people, places, animals, and things. For example, we identify? Now let's understand how we identify different people with their names. The people around us where we are living are having same features in his or her body, but a person is identified differently with his name or with her name. For example, either it can be a name of a boy, Ram, Sam, or it can be Tommy. It can be a name of a girl, for example, Sita, Geeta, Ritu, Reena. It can be a name of any person. The next category is the name of a places. We will see it on the further video now. There is also a name of animals and also the names of things. But these three categories we will be discussing further in the video. So let's proceed it further now. Now let's understand how we identify different people with their names. For example, I'll show you some pictures now. People are identified with their names, with their personalities, and many more personality traits of the person. But especially the name of a person recognizes, or we get familiar with that particular person with the help of the name. For example, I will give you the example of a family itself. We identify certain people around us with different names, such as, for example, in the family itself, our father. See, you can see in the picture, a man is standing. We all are having two eyes, we all have 2 ears, we all have one nose, we all have one tongue. But the difference is that only a name is very much different from these features that makes a person alive, that makes a person little bit different from others. So here in this picture you can see a person. For example, take an example of a family. Who is there in the family who always supports you? Who is always there for you when you are in a difficulty? The first answer that comes in your mind is your father and mother. The father and mother in the family is always there to help you out when you are in difficulties. So you can see in the picture, the two examples I have given you amongst the family is father and mother. The next picture shows us the picture of who is there in the school who guides you properly when you are in difficulties amongst your studies. The person who is always there to guide you in the school or at home is none other than a teacher. A teacher is a person who is always there in the school when some difficulties are there in studies. The next picture is a picture of a doctor. A doctor is a person who is always there in the hospital to treat you when you are ill or you fall sick. So, doctor is a person who treats us in the hospital when we are sick. For example, farmer. Farmer is a person who provides us food to eat. Another example I will give you, a barber. A person who works at saloon. For example, if your hairs are too long, where do you go? Obviously, you go to the saloon. And who is there? Is there any lady to cut the hairs? No, not at all. A man, a boy is there who is called as a barber to cut your hair off when your hair are too long. So, the barber is a person who cut your hair in the saloon. So, look at the picture now. Once again, we will review it. For example, father, mother is always there to help you out in the family. Teacher is a person who guides you in the school and teaches you. A doctor is a person who treats you in a hospital when we are sick. A farmer is a person who provides you food to eat. A barber is a person who cut our hair in the salon. Is it till here? I hope till here it's clear now. So, with all these examples, we come to know that these are the different people whom we identified with their names. These are the different people, I repeat. So, all these are the people, father, mother, teacher and a doctor, or a barber, or a farmer, or a pilot, or anyone else. But it should be a person. It should be alive. It should be like us, a girl, a boy, a farmer, an old man, an old lady. It can be anyone. So these are the different people who are identified with their names, not with their faces. For example, okay, till here it's clear now. So, till now we have seen only one category of nouns, that is a name of person. In previous slide we have seen the 4 different pictures that tells us how the person is being identified with the names. Now the second most important topic is about the places. There are different places. For example, when there is a vacation period, your parents almost prefer to take you out for outings. There are different places to visit during holidays. There are different places to visit during holidays, and these places are identified with different names, such as, you can see in the picture, there is one picture known as public places, and in that picture you can see the 3 pictures are there. The first picture shows you about the school. School, what is a school actually? Coming and going and learning? No. It's the most important place where the small child learns how to write, how to read, how to write the capital letter A. It's the most important place to study. So, school is a place to study. The second picture which is there in the slide is the store. Store. For example, if your father told you to get some grocery from the shop, he gave you 10 rupees and he told you to bring some grocery from the shop, where would you go? Obviously, you will go in the store. Why you will go in the store? Because it's a place where you can buy many more things. Let's proceed further now. The third picture in the slide, you can see it is a cafeteria, a place to drink coffee. The next picture which I am going to show you now, it is a picture of a zoo. Almost every child likes to go to a zoo when he or she is small and a tiny tots. They prefer to go to the zoo with their parents for the source of enjoyment. So zoo is a place where you can enjoy yourself and have fun. So with the help of these examples, we come to know that noun can be a name given to a place. Previously, in previous slide, we have seen noun can be the name given to a person. And now from these examples, school, store, cafe, zoo, these are the examples that shows us that noun can be a name given to a place. Now let us proceed further. The next slide is there in front of you. The question is there. One question is there for you. Look at the picture and name the animals. Okay, first of all you tell me, do you all like animals? Which is your favorite pet animal? My favorite pet animal is a dog. Okay, what's your favorite animal? I don't know. If you want to comment it, you can come on the group and tell me. Okay, So let's proceed further with the lesson. Look at the picture and name the animals. Before showing the pictures of the animals, I would like to ask you some questions related animals. Okay, are you ready to give the answers? Okay. Who guards our house? Which is the animal that helps you to guard your house? It's very easy. Who is there always in front of your gate and guarding your house, taking care of your house from the robbers, from the thieves? It is none other than a puppy, a dog. So here is the picture of a dog. The next question is, my kids are very smart. Which animal drink milk? Which is the animal that drink milk? Not children. I know you all drink milk, but I'm asking about the animals. Which are the animals that drink milk? I am asking only one animal. So it is a little pussy cat who is always there in front of your house for a cup of milk. A cat is an animal that want the milk to drink. The next question is, which animal gives us milk? I repeat, see, previous question was also based on milk, and the next question which I am going to ask you now, that is also based on milk. But listen it very carefully and answer. Which animal gives us milk? The question is, which is the animal that gives us milk? The previous question was, which animal drink milk? Okay, so which animal gives us milk? There are 2 or 3 animals that provides us milk. Every day that दूध वाला भैया comes ना near your door to give you milk. कभी पूछा है उससे कि भैया कौन से एनिमल से दूध निकालते हो? Which animals gives us milk? So the picture is there in the slide. It's a cow. It can be a buffalo also. It can be a goat also, because we can get milk from these two also, and also donkey, because it's a old ritual that donkey's milk is good for babies and all, but it's okay. It's just a source of knowledge. It's a cow that gives us milk. It can be a buffalo. It can be a goat. It can be a goat. Now let us proceed further. The fourth picture which is there. Let's see which picture is this. The fourth picture which is there in the slide is the picture of an elephant. So which animal has a long trunk? It's none other than an elephant. The elephant is the only animal who have a long trunk. Have you seen an elephant ever? Okay. So now from these examples we come to know that noun can be a name given to an animal or a bird also. Now look at the pictures once again. The names of the animals are dog, cat, cow, and an elephant. But, I'm repeating, but it can be also a bird. Is that clear? In this category, in the name of an animal, it can be the name of a bird also. I haven't put the picture of a bird, but still, for your information, I would like to tell that the name of a bird is also there. Chalo now, you tell me one of the name of the bird. Which is the national bird of our country? Peacock. Peacock is a bird. Sparrow. It's a bird. Sparrow, peacock, chimney, then bat, then many more birds are there. So these can be the names of birds as well. So from these examples we come to know that noun can be a name given to an animal or a bird. Is that clear? Okay, now let us proceed further. Let's see the next slide. Okay, now here are some pictures again. The reason for giving you pictures is just to clear your doubts and so that your lessons are cleared and the concept, most important, the concept is being cleared by you so that you can solve the assignment and homework as well. So that is the only reason why I am putting in each slide I am having pictures, because you are small kids and you can learn through observation really well. Now see the first picture. The first picture, what does the first picture tells you about? The first picture is about what? Come on. Very nice. It's a chair. The next picture, you take a chair beside a table to write it down, right? So the next picture is a picture of a table. The next picture beside the table is there are 3 notebooks kept there. So these are the picture. This is a picture of a book. These are the 3 books. The next picture tells us about a bag in which we keep books. The next picture is a picture of a car in which you go to the school. And the last but not the least is a watermelon that you like the most. So all these examples tells us a chair, a table, books, bag, car, watermelon. All these examples tells us that these are the naming words given for a thing. So noun can be a name given to a thing. Is that clear? I repeat once again. Noun can be a name given to a thing. From all these examples, we come to know that noun is a name given to a person, place, animal, or a thing. Now let us review once what we have learned so that the easier concepts get into your mind and the more faster you can learn it. It will be easier for you to solve the assignment as well. So let us give a quick review of 5 minutes what we have learned today. So in the first slide we have seen about the naming words. What are naming words? The words that have names. Any word you can take. The word that tells us about the names are called as naming words. In the next slide, we have reviewed that these naming words are also known as nouns because the words that shows us the names are called as nouns. Naming words are none other than nouns. So I repeat it once again. It's very important to clear it. Naming word is none other than noun. Naming word is the simpler word for a noun. Further, what we were up to, we were discussing about naming words, the words that tells us about the names of different things. It can be a person name, it can be a place name, it can be a name of a thing, or it can be a name of a animal. So all these things are called as naming words, and naming words are none other than nouns. Then these nouns are classified into 4 different categories. Noun is the name of a person. The first category is the name of a person. The second category is the name of a place. The third category is the name of a animal. And the fourth is the last one, name of a thing. Let me give you some examples of all these 4 categories so that it can get fitted in your mind and it becomes easy for you to solve the assignment further. So the example for the first category, that is the name of a person. For example, as I have told you before, in the family there are many people, many more people in the family. Many people are surrounded by you. Each one of them are having different names. Some names are some are boys, some are girls. Some boys are having same names but their habits are different. Some girls are having different names. For example, Sam, Ram, Sham, Vishakha, Ritu, Reena, father, mother, pilot, teacher, doctor, and many more. These are the example of name of a person. The second category is a name of a place. Let me give you an example for this. Name of a place, it identifies the place with the name. For example, if you live in Pune, then place is Pune. If you are sitting in a room right now, the room where you are sitting right now, that is a place. Room is a place. If you are sitting in the balcony is a place. If you are sitting in the backyard, then backyard is a place. If you are sitting in Jammu Kashmir, if you are living in Jammu Kashmir, then Jammu Kashmir is the name of a place. If you are living in Devlali, then Devlali is the name of a place. Okay, where is your school situated? Where is your school? What is the address of your school? We probably tell that our school is at Jail Road. So Jail Road is the Nasik Road. Then Nasik Road and Jail Road, both are the name of a place. The third category is, I hope it is clear now. The third category is the name of an animal. Name of an animal, in this you can also include the names of birds. Remember this, don't forget this. This concept is most important thing. Most of the time small kids do the mistake that they only write the names of animals and they forget to write the names of the birds. So name of animal or a name of a bird, both is same and correct. You can't leave birds, you have to include animals as well as birds. For example of animals, it can be a zebra, it can be a goat, dog, cat, mouse, lion, tiger. Many more animals are there in the zoo. Some examples of birds, for example, sparrow, parrot, then chimney, myna, all these are the example, peacock, all these are the example, owl, all these are the examples of birds. So, and the last category, that is the fourth category, names of things. See, you can see the slide, it is still in front of you. You can view in the video. As previously we have learned about names of the things. Things are only the object. For example, if this is a scale on the table and I will tell the scale, come on scale, get up and come here. Can this scale come to me walking around? No. Why? Because this is just an object. It is just used for yourself. You can just use the things for your sake. They can't come to you. They can't walk. They can't eat. They can't drink. So that is why these all things that is shown on the slide, for example, chair, table, books, bag, car, watermelon, pen, pencil, sharpener, scale, fan, light, clock, TV, the refrigerator, then inverter, your school bag, your uniform, all these things, your shoes, your socks, all these things are just an object. This just tells us the names of different things. And that is why we always say noun is a name given to a person, place, animal, or a thing. I repeat, noun is the name given to a person, place, animal, bird, or a thing. Don't forget to include bird, huh? That's important. So now in the next upcoming slide, let's see what is there. There is a surprise for you. I hope the concept has been cleared. Noun is a naming word, and these naming words are categorized into 4 parts: name of a person, name of a place, name of an animal, and name of a thing. Okay, so person's name, animal's name, bird's name, places names, and things around you. All these together makes a noun. So let's see the assignment now. In this way, today we have done with the lesson, and the name of the lesson was naming words or noun. Now I'm going to give you an assignment to solve. See, you can see on the slide there is a question for you. Are you ready to solve the assignment? That is very easy. That's not difficult too. Classify the given nouns into names of a person, place, animal, or a thing. Now let's see which are some different words are given on the table. Now see, here is one table for you. In this table there are couple of words given. Let us read the words once. The first word that is in the table is mother. First line, I'm reading it out. You can put your finger or you can read along with me. Is it okay? It is totally fine. Mother. Second is school, dog, flower. Second line, bee, driver, tree, cow. Third line, cake, monkey, den, boy, pilot, farm, yak. Oops, I'm sorry. These are all the names of different things. And here comes again your assignment. Sorry, by mistake it happens. Classify the given nouns into a name of a person, place, animal, or a thing. This is your assignment. Some couple of words are there in the table. Once again, I will read it for you so that your link will be formed. Mother, school, dog, flower, bee, driver, tree, cow, cake, monkey, den, boy. Fourth line now. Pilot, farm, yak, home, class, thief, zoo, ring, lion, crow, pen, jungle, water, lake, sheep, teacher, king, sack, wolf, bus. All these are the different nouns. All these are words, and the words are having names. So all these words are called as naming words. And as it is a naming word को दूसरा नाम क्या है? None other than, naming words are none other than nouns. Remember this. So now we have to classify these nouns into 4 different categories: person, place, animal, or a thing. These are the 4 different categories. But don't forget bird. Okay? Let us proceed further. In the next slide, I am having a table that is properly maintained, and it will be easy for you to settle it down. The next slide, you can understand very clearly through this table. The table is being divided into 4 different parts. The first column is given for the person, the second column is given for place, and the third column is given for animal, and the fourth column is given for thing. Now don't be happy at all. This is just a practice set. The answers are already given, but I am going to give you a personal worksheet related this lesson on the group. So better you write this assignment in the R book and properly solve it once again. Okay, now let us see how to solve this assignment. Again we will go on the back slide. Again we will go on the, again these things are coming here. What is this? Again I want the assignment part. Here comes our assignment part. Let us see now how this assignment has to be solved. It is very easy, not at all difficult. Only the length is bigger, but the assignment is very easy. If you have heard and seen the pictures above very nicely and very clearly, then it will be easier for you to solve this assignment. Otherwise, still I'll help you out to solve the assignment. Okay, let us start with the first word, that is mother. Mother. Now you will tell me, mother will come under which category? It will come under name of a person. It is the name of a person or a place or an animal or a thing. Obviously, your mother is there in your family. And who is she? She is a person, place, animal or a thing. Mama. Keep your mother in your mind. That will make your answer easy. So, mother, very nice. Mother is the name of a person. So, this word will come under the first column, under the name of a person. In the first column, in the first box, you will write mother. The next word which is there in the assignment, you can go back and see the words. You can take a screenshot and then you can listen to what I am telling. But now I am explaining you this assignment. This is very important. So you can take a screenshot and you can view those questions if you want. Okay, the next word, I am reading out these words from my own laptop. Better you take a screenshot or write these words in the R book, and then we can both solve it simultaneously. The second word which is there is a school. School is a place, person, animal or a thing. What is a school? If you have heard the previous videos very nicely, very clearly, if you have listened to the explanation very clearly, it will be very easy for you. In the previous slides also, the example of school was there. It was under which category? It was under, school is a person, animal, thing. Then what? What is a school? School is a place. Then write school in the column of place. Then next word is dog. Dog is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. Obviously, very nice. Dog is an animal. The next, now I'm just showing you an example. I will just help you out in solving two or three examples. Never mind, the answers are given directly. I will give you separate worksheet on the group and you have to solve it. Is that clear? So I will just help you out in one or two more examples, then you will solve it on your own. Okay, parents, please look towards it. Students should not copy the answer. Make sure that you prepare a proper notebook for the assignments, for the homework. I hope all the previous homeworks have been done. I hope you all are noting it down. If the assignment, you don't have to save it, you just write it down for the students so that they can solve it on their own. Please make sure that the student should not copy the answers. These answers are just for you all parents, not for the kids. So you please prepare a separate worksheet on the R book and make them solved. Animal, where were we? The fourth one is flower. Flower is a name of a person, place, animal, or a thing. Flower is a name of a thing. You can see your mother must be grazing God with the flowers, or many ladies likes to put a flower on the head because it smells very nice. So flower is a thing. The next word is bee. Bee is a bird. It will come under the category of animal. So you have to write bee under the animal wala category. Okay. The next is driver. Driver is obviously who drives the car. Lion drives the car. Pen drives the car. No na. Then who drives the car? A person. Then driver किसको बोलेंगे? A person. Then write the driver under the person's category. So like this. In this way, I hope it is clear. One more word I will explain it. For example, tree. The next word is tree. It will come under which category? Person, place, animal, or a thing? It will come under which category? It will come under category of a thing because it is a non-living thing. It is just a tree. So like this you have to solve all the whole assignment and make sure that you solve it on your own. I repeat, parents, look after it, that students should solve the assignment on their own. You be aside with them, guide them and tell them to solve the assignment on their own. The answers are just for reference. I hope the lesson has been cleared for everyone. If any query, any doubts, you can call me anytime, anywhere, on the group, on the call. I will surely get towards it and make sure that your doubts are being cleared. Thank you. Take care. Stay home. Be safe. Be alert. Thank you so much. One more thing. The last step. One homework. Sorry, parents. The last and the least topic of this lesson is homework. The most important thing. Now here I am going to show you the next slide that will show us about the homework. Just skip out from my mind. The next slide which I am going to show you right now, it is a slide for homework, and this homework is the most important thing. Make sure parents, you can help the student for doing this homework. If any query, you can call me on the group or on the call. You can see the homework. I will read it for you. You have to write any 5 names of each. You have to write any 5 names of a person starting with letter A. You have to write any 5 names of a person. Which category you have to write? Don't forget, you have to write the names of a person. Any 5 names of a person you have to write. But the names has to be started with letter A. For example, A for Amit. Right? But it should be the name of a person. A for Anjali. I have given you 2 examples now. You have to solve it further. The next question is like this. You have to write 5 names of a person but with letter A. Remember this. That's important. The second question is you have to write any 5 names of a place. You have to write now name of a place, but the names that you will write of a place, it should start with letter B. Names of a place starting with letter B. For example, B for which place will come? B for, I hope my kids are very clever in this. B for, we used to play this game, name, place, animal thing when we were kid. The same thing is there. It is very easy. That is not difficult at all. So it is very easy, and I know my kids are very smart. It's very easy and you will solve it within 5 to 10 minutes. Name of a place starting with letter B. For example, B for which place will be there? B for Bombay. B for Bijapur. I have given you 2 examples now. Others you have to write. Is that clear? Any 5 names you have to write of a place. Then third question is, again I have given the name of a place only. The question is of a name of a place only, but the names have to be starting with letter C. The difference is just of letter. Second question was with letter B, and the third question will be of letter C. You have to write the name of a place, but the name has to begin with C. For example, C for China. I have given you one example, rest others you have to write. I hope the lesson has been clear. Thank you parents, thank you students. Take care, stay at home, be safe. Bye.